Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone. My name is Kathy. Dr. Brent Turvey, the forensic crime reconstructionist for the defense's report was unsealed to the public. It is dated on the court docket the 23rd of January 2025. I'd like to direct your attention that addresses the sheath, the number one piece of evidence in the case against Mr. Kohberger, in our opinion. Go to Bates stamp number 004046 of the Turvey report, and that number is unique to this specific page where the sheath is discussed. It is in red at the bottom of each page at section D, staging. Crime scene staging refers to an attempt to confuse or misdirect a law enforcement investigation by altering, fabricating, or planting evidence in relation to a crime scene. Next, in the present case, a K-bar sheath was discovered in the crime scene by law enforcement. Evidence of staging with respect to this item of evidence is as follows. 1. The sheath was found precariously placed just slightly under Madison Mogen and partially covered by the comforter that was placed atop the midsection of her by the suspects, plural. He's given his opinion elsewhere that he believes these crimes were perpetrated by more than one person. Turvey continues, it could not have fallen accidentally into this location. See photo below. Now, unfortunately, this photo is redacted, but it appears that it may be a photo of what the public has heard of the sheath being on the floor, on the ground. Is this what Dr. Turvey is relying on in alleging that there was staging related to the sheath? The ISP has released a photograph of the sheath on what appears to be either the bare mattress or a sheet underneath by the ISP when they were forensically photographing the crime scene after Madison and Kaylee and everything that was on the bed, including this comforter, was removed. How was it possible that the sheath could have jumped back up on the bed is a question asked rhetorically. Now, going down to point number 2, again, we're reading from Bates 004046. The sheath was new and unused, as indicated by the absence of damage or wear to the leather. 3. The sheath was face down and had received only a few areas of minute red DNA while resting atop a sheet with significant impact all around. The inconsistency of red DNA spatter, dispersion, and density indicate transfers occurred at different times, under different conditions with different levels of intensity. Number 4, the sheath was placed at that location without receiving red DNA transfer from the hands or fingers of the suspect that did it. This means it was done after the attacks, posing, but also after the suspect had washed their hands subsequent to cleanup efforts and the scene. See photographs below. Now, if you go on to Bates number 004047, the photographs are redacted. And then the next section, commencing at Bates 004048, is where Dr. Turvey sets forth his theory of who the primary target of these crimes were, which we will address in our next episode of the Indie Zone. If you would like to review Bates stamp that we've identified here, please go to the community page of our YouTube channel where we have posted them. They're public records for your review, or you can read the completion of all of these expert witness reports onto the public docket, Idaho versus Kohberger. Go to January 23rd, 2025. Until next time, this is Kathy. Thank you for joining us here today.